your inner child, understanding the part of you that still feels everything. Hey, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt way too upset about something small? Like someone ignored your message or made a joke, or you felt left out. And suddenly it hit hard. You might think, why am I reacting like this? What's wrong with me? Nothing is wrong with you. What you're experiencing might be your inner child. And today I want to help you understand what that actually means in a way that makes sense for your life right now. Part 1. What is the inner child? The inner child is the emotional part of you that formed when you were younger. It holds your early feelings, your memories, the way you learn to feel safe, and the way you learn to deal with pain. Even though your body grows up, this emotional part doesn't disappear. It still reacts, it still feels, still remembers. So when something today feels familiar, like rejection, embarrassment, being misunderstood, your inner child may be reacting before your logical brain even catches up. That's why it can feel intense. Part 2. The inner child isn't weak, it's human. A lot of people think, I shouldn't feel this sensitive. I should be tougher. I'm overreacting. But here's the truth. Your inner child isn't weak. It learned how to survive. You learned to stay quiet to avoid conflict, learn to be funny to be liked, learn to hide emotions to stay safe. Those were smart adaptations at the time. They helped you cope. The problem isn't the inner child. The problem is when we don't realize it's the inner child talking. Part 3. How to know when your inner child is activated. Here are some clear signs. 1. Your emotions feel huge. You feel suddenly rejected, embarrassed, ashamed, or scared of being abandoned, and the reaction feels bigger than the situation. That's a clue. 2. Your thoughts become extreme. You might think, no one cares. I don't belong. I'm not enough. Everyone's judging me. That's not adult logic. That's younger emotional logic. 3. Your body reacts. Tight chest, knotted stomach, shallow breathing. Wanting to disappear, your body often knows before your mind does. Part 4. What not to do. When the inner child shows up, most people do one of two things. Attack themselves. Why am I like this? Or shut down. I don't care anymore. Both make it worse. Why? Because you're basically telling a vulnerable part of you, you're annoying. Go away. That part doesn't calm down. It just gets louder later. Part 5. What actually helps gentle awareness. Here's something simple your older brain can handle. Step 1. Pause. When emotions spike, don't try to fix them. Just pause. Step 2. Name it. Silently say, something in me feels hurt. Not I am hurt, just something in me. That small shift creates space. Step 3. Acknowledge. Say internally, I see you. I get why this feels hard. You don't need to explain. You don't need to judge. You're just showing up. That's what your inner child actually needs. Part 6. You are not your inner child. This is important. Your inner child is a part of you, but it's not all of you. You also have awareness, choice, strength, and the ability to pause and respond. When you notice your inner child instead of being controlled by it, you're already growing. That's emotional maturity. Not pretending to be tough, not suppressing feelings, but understanding them. Closing message. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. You don't need to be harder on yourself. You need to be kinder to the parts of you that learned early how to survive. Your sensitivity is not a flaw. Your emotions are not a problem. They're messages. And when you listen, instead of fighting them, you become stronger, calmer, and more real. You're not broken, you're learning. That's enough.